Sonya's got a great shot. She's an offensive machine.
Sonya Morris in the corner. There's the steal by Morris and a layup.
But it's Sonya Morris, the transfer from DePaul.
Morris knocks down the three from the corner.
Morris screens the three.
Morris dives with the ball. Good pass from Morris.
Sonya Morris!
We now welcome in Sonya Morris. Sonya, Coach was just talking you up a lot. I mean, that's a lot of praise from Coach Schaefer saying how competitive you are. Tell me about how he convinced you to come to Texas. You were a star player at DePaul for a number of years. How did that transfer process play out?
I think really it wasn't much convincing, first of all. I already knew, like, once they reached out to me, I was immediately interested from the history of Texas, the success of the program, the players. I already knew that this could be a great place for me. I just need to meet the people, see the environment, see how the team actually works behind the scenes. And once I saw all that and talked to a couple of the players and got time to hang out with them, like, I just knew instantly, like, this is where I'm supposed to be, especially for the next level in life after college.
What was it like meeting Coach for the first time? Because the story I hear is that you and your family were grilling him, and he was responding by saying, yeah, you're going to have to get up at 6 a.m. Yeah, the workouts are tough. Yeah, you're going to have to play defense. What was that initial meeting like?
Yeah, I remember perfect. It was at breakfast the day after I got there. And basically, my parents, they were straightforward with the questions. They wanted to know the good, the bad, the ugly. And Vic, he wasn't scared to say that. He was like, yeah, you're going to have to get up at 6 a.m. for 6 weeks straight and do conditioning on the track. And I was just like, I hate that. But the fact that you could be honest and the reason behind it, the discipline, how it's going to get us in shape better and prepare us for March, I fell in love with it. You know, not many coaches are going to say the things that players don't want to hear. And he said everything, whether he thought I was going to like it or not.
Is that something you would have been on board for, say, as a freshman or as a sophomore? Is that something you kind of learn as you get older in life, whether it's an athlete or as a person? Yeah, I want to be challenged. I need to be challenged.
I think it's exactly that. I think all players understand that you got to put in more work to be better, but not necessarily what type of work. People think just get up and shoot 1,000 shots a day or, you know, offensive mindset, but instead of taking care of the details defensively, getting in tip-top shape, that's the hardest part of the game is, can you run up and down? Can you outrun anybody? So I think I realized over my 4 years at DePaul, I loved it, but it was some aspects where I just wasn't getting better in. Yeah. So I knew that I was going to have to be very uncomfortable physically, mentally a little bit, adversity, and just adapting to the changes here. So I think, like I said, over the 4 years, I realized this was what I needed to get me to the next level.
What has it been like adapting to this new team after spending so many years with a different squad? And who do you feel like you're developing really good chemistry with?
It's so, all my life I've been close to my teams. Like, it was never like team drama or like, we were always close. So coming here and being closer, like, these girls are really it's not one player on this team where I'm like, no, like I will fight for everybody on this team, and I got everybody's back. So that helps me off the court and on the court. I trust them, and I know that they trust me. And like I said, we just so close. We bond together, and it's deeper than basketball. They can come talk to me about outside stuff, life stuff, boyfriends, whatever it is, and I know I could do the same with them. No judgment, no talking behind your back, no jealousy on the court. A lot of times just being competitive, and everybody wants to be the best player. Everybody wants to be the star, but you can only have one or two best players, one or two stars, and I think that everybody understands it's not about a star, it's not about being the best player, it's about us as a team. If we each individually bring our best potential and, you know, play to the highest potential that we can as a team, like I think we're showing like we can really be unstoppable.
You been to Lubbock yet?
No.
Good luck. That's all I'm going to say.
I heard about it.
We thank you for joining us, Sonya.